Hi friends, I'm the vegan. I make a new lettuce with sour cashew dressing. You know, if you know my videos, I always make new dressings. This is my latest. Now I have it for some weeks. It's a wonderful one. Sour cashew dressing is blending cashews with apple cider vinegar, pepper, salt, garlic, water. How to make it, there's another video linked under this video that you can watch it, but it's easy. It's just 5 ingredients plus the water, and I store that for some time in the refrigerator for a week or so, and I always can make a quick, easy salad. And when I have a new dressing, I can try my standard variations, classical variations. Of course, one is always with lettuce. This is an oak leaf. Oak leaf, that means it looks like an oak leaf a little bit. That's why they're called oak leaf. And this is the inner part. I have used the outer part of the lettuce for the first portion. This is the second portion, and one head is for me, one whole head usually is 2 portions. I can eat half a head for one meal. Yeah, I take the leaves off from the outside, wash them, spin them in a salad spinner to dry them, and then take them in the hand like this and just tear them apart. These are so-called tender leafy greens, and these tender leafy greens, they are tender, so I don't need to cut them with a knife. I just do the least I can, just like this, so I still have, when I tear them apart, a light salad here. This is important for lettuce, that it is light and crunchy and fresh. Otherwise it doesn't taste well. So then I have other ingredients. Now I begin the variation. What do I add? And usually I take 2 more ingredients, a dressing and the topping. That's the easiest version. Even easier is 1 ingredient, like onion for example, and a dressing. 3 ingredients, that's the least. I can add. This time I add a little bit more. I have first I have a carrot here. This is a carrot sliced. I have a vegetable peeler, and a carrot can be sliced in thin like this. And I show you quickly how to do it. Just to give you an idea how to do it. Here, this is a part of the carrot. That's what remains. 1 carrot. And here's the veggie peeler. It's very inexpensive, a super tool for the kitchen, can use it in so many ways. And I just put the veggie in the carrot in my hand and slice it down here. But when it's thinner, I would cut in my fingers, so I have to lay it on the cutting board. When it's a whole carrot, it's easy, but when it's thinner, of course, I have to lay it down. But that's easy because now it's flat and I can lay it down. And when I lay it down, I can just use the veggie peeler and slice it like this. See? This is the easy way to do it. Then you have these slices. Can be longer or shorter. And when that's done, put them on top of each other, stack them. Take a knife if you want. And that's just to show you how that works. See? You have these slices, and that's a nice way to cut a carrot into thin stripes, because then it's easier to eat. They are very firm, crunchy, and you cut them into smaller pieces. And that is a nice way to make them delicious. This is a whole carrot. There's still something left from the whole carrot. It's a lot. If I slice them into small slices, thin slices, I have a lot of pieces here, and that is so much fun to eat, and it combines nicely with the tender leaves. Now they are also tender. These slices are also tender almost. Still crunchy, but almost tender. That's all I want to show you today. That's all. So then the rest is I have a piece of parsley, half a bunch of parsley. I take the parsley, I wash a little bit, brush it off everything, and then I put it into a fist and cut it also with a chef knife into small pieces on the cutting board. Parsley is a very tough herb. It's super healthy, it cleanses the body from heavy metals and can be pressed in a hand, doesn't suffer, and then I cut it on a cutting board. It's easy, very easy. And then I have a nice decoration, or also veggie. It's a green herb, very healthy for the salad, that goes nicely with carrots. Carrots and parsley are beautiful together. That is the first triplet, the lettuce, the parsley, the carrot. And then the second triplet is, here I have a red bell pepper. Here I'm being creative now. And corn cut down from a cob. And you can do that easily if you break the cob into two parts. I break it down in the middle, like with my hands. And then I can stand the half cob on the cutting board and cut down with a chef knife. That's easy, because when I put the whole thing, the long cob, on the cutting board and cut it down, then the corns jump off everywhere. So that's why, it's just a practical reason, I break it into parts, and then the corns just don't jump. Yeah, they stay on the cutting board. That's the reason. I found out, somebody told me, I guess it's very easy way. And then I have an onion. I wanted to have something crunchy and watery and hot. That's a little bit in the onion. Oftentimes is a nice seasoning and makes it more pleasant to eat. Corn, for example, or bell pepper. They go very nicely with the onion. Half an onion, cut them into small pieces, chop them up very easily, and then you have the salad. These are now my main ingredients here. 2 triplets, and the dressing comes right now. Again, the sour cashew dressing. Show you what the dressing looks like. And so to make sure that the ingredients all fit together with the tender leafy greens, you can't take too many ingredients that are too heavy, and you cannot take a too heavy a dressing. Then the leaves would be mashed. Here I have just a little bit left for the next one, but I don't need more, I think, because all these ingredients are very nice and light, and I just need a little bit of dressing to cover them just a little bit. And I won't toss it now, because otherwise I have to eat it right away. But you can imagine, it's very easy to toss from the outside inside, yeah. And once I toss it, I have to eat it right away. Otherwise, the lettuce loses its crunch, its beauty, its deliciousness, and then it's gone. So I will toss it only in the last moment before I serve it. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks so far, and if you like my videos, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.